Well, the big news this week has centered around the MPC's decision to increase interest rates by 100 basis points. It came as a surprise. In your mind, though, what does this spell for monetary policy moving forward?
I think the increase was really not surprising, given the fact that if you follow the trend, the inflationary risk has been a concern to CBN before now. And given the fact that the National Assembly passed an appropriation bill that increased the expenditure proposal by the federal government by about 700 billion naira, and that again hiked the expectation for inflationary trend going forward. And therefore, CBN has to do something, given its stand to contain inflation at this point in time. And that is why it has increased the monetary policy rate by 100 basis points. It is not a big surprise, although people would have expected that possibly the CBN would be gradual in the increase. In the increase of monetary policy rates. But what Chitini was sure that the analysts expect that increase. By what margin is a different thing. But for me, it's not a big surprise. It's just a matter of CBN front-loading monetary policy action in a way that can be effective in containing liquidity going forward. And when you talk about what to expect in the nearest future, I think CBN will probably want to see the effect of what it has done at this point in time before deciding on whether again to move up monetary policy rate or not. So it is the trend of inflation in the next 2 months that will determine what next actions.
Of course, Yomi, amongst the concerns prompting
if real inflation begin to show that it's moving up by more than expected, and that the action taken by CBN so far is not effective enough, then CBN may decide again to move up the monetary policy rate or take some other actions that will effectively curtail inflation going forward.